Hi everyone, hey, it's Esky. It's day 151 of my new vaping adventure. I guess that's 5 months. So I have a little story to tell. I had a rough couple of weeks. My heart was hurting. My dad is sick. And my dad is 93 years old, and my dad had to go to the hospital, and I was trying to help my mom and my dad and myself and work and blah blah blah, right? Everybody has some stuff going on, but I found myself needing my toolbox. Remember my imaginary toolbox? Here's the story. Here's what happened. The toolbox. Remember, it had a special lock on it. It creaks. Open to my toolbox. Look in my toolbox. Someone stole all my tools. There were no tools in my toolbox. My tools were stolen. Someone found the secret code, my secret lock code, and took all my tools from my toolbox. And what happened? I went looking for another toolbox. I found my old toolbox. My old toolbox was rusty, dirty, and I dug it out from the place I hid it way down in the back of the garage. And in my old toolbox, I found some shallow, rapid breaths. Not like in my old toolbox, I had slow, deep breaths. I found restless sleep in my old toolbox. I found anxiety in my old toolbox. That came with a little cure that said, eat some ice cream, make some popcorn, go get some chocolate. And I did all those things. And I still had a heartache. And I was struggling, and I was missing my old toolbox. And that was on one day, 148. And guess what I did? I did it. I did it. I have to tell everyone. I did it. I went to the vape store and I got a vape. 148. 148 days of not. And suddenly, I thought this was gonna help. And I went and then I got this. And I did this. And it felt weird in my throat and my lungs. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel good at all. But guess what? I did it again. And I did it again and again that night. And as the night went on, and I did it again and again, it didn't hurt anymore. It felt better. I felt okay. I felt like, this tool is helping. I found a tool to help. I felt like my anxiety went down. And I felt like I had an old friend. This is not my friend. The next day, day 149, all day long. All day long. Oh, la la la. Hit the vape, la la la. This was some sort of a distraction to keep me away from the ice cream and the popcorn and the chocolate. But that day, I noticed heaviness. Right here, I noticed stuffiness. Right here, inflammation. Right here, puffy eyes. My teeth felt dirty. I must have brushed my teeth 10 times that day. And then I said, I'm just gonna throw it away. Day 150 came, which was actually yesterday. I didn't throw it away. I thought I was gonna throw it away. I didn't throw it away. So day 149, 150, today, day 151. Here it is in my hand. I took it to work. I was gonna throw it in the bin. I couldn't do it. I couldn't throw it in the bin. I had to go and help my parents. I had to go and see my dad. I had to meet his home health care nurse. This is the tool. This is the one I took. I'm real sorry. I have to tell everyone. I relapsed. I don't know if my account should restart or not. I think not. If I can find the will and the strength to throw this thing away in the next few minutes here, then I'm going to stick with the 151. And I'm going to forgive myself. And I hope everyone who's following me, there seems to be 119 people out there who are listening to my story, that my little crisis left me really weak. It left me weak, it left me stressed out, it left me not getting sleep, it left me tired, and it contributed to somebody stealing my toolbox. I'm going out, and I'm going to go buy a nice new box with a better lock. I'm going to fill it up with all the new tools, the tools that work, but new ones, but still the ones that worked for me. And I'm not going to do this anymore again. This is not helping me in any way. This is bad, bad business. But for anyone who's been here and has gotten this far, 5 months in, and had a bit of a relapse, forgive yourself. Don't think it's the end of the world. It's like being on a diet and you eat a cupcake. Okay, you ate the cupcake. No, what? You can't get rid of the cupcake. You already ate the cupcake. Just don't eat any more cupcakes tomorrow. This is what's gonna happen. This little baby is going in the garbage. Tomorrow, on day 152, I'm gonna show you my celebration of how I didn't use it and how I'm back on track. This is how it goes. Practice self-love, self-forgiveness. You're gonna have weak moments, and I'm not really sure how I could have avoided what happened. I was just overwhelmed, and like I said, I couldn't find the tool to get me through, and I decided this was gonna be the one. Did it help? Did it get me through the last couple of days a little better? Yeah, it actually did. But in the long run, these side effects from this, the hurt and the harm it's doing to me are terrible. This is the devil's drug right here. It really is. I don't know what else to say about it. Just that I'm being honest, and I hope that anyone who has had this happen and has had a relapse can find the strength to throw it away. Live a long and healthy, happy life, and take good care of you, because no one else will. That's all I got.